enkomo sa na ese omo edim na mrantie ben ana ese hwe nim se ometimi astarte ediama afanu no ne nyina enkomo yede bama na anapei ana feso enkomo kitinkita fa Champions League game ne etudwa no bona ababa ne nya na odi ebram saso ana no major list no ebi kam yetimi ayiri from AC Milan ekwawe ni 2-1 saso ana Crystal Palace tenafie ebodro Girona etenafie awini other games no sa hon sam na akosisen yede mon sampi yede bama saso na Brantia Alexander Arnold ayese osira kan Edman Liverpool ese ne move to Madrid no sai ana akodu ne nyina ayenkoma na pay bana ababona wodi ebro wo wiama na nsam na Hussein eni osibesi nkonya ne nkyeremu no yetimi eda to aso ye wi nkyeremu ni wia na yatiasi fie afi samra sanso se Ghana under 20 championship ekoso ewo Egypt eno aya African under 20 year championship no eno Ghana second game against Senegal ye win by goal tina esetimi agina so ma Ghana menoka setimi anya 4 points etos mienu ewe group no mo akaye last game da ben e say yebo ahon komom obeti na eno ye win game dem komom ana coach Desmond FM edi atudwa saso na nsetrema FC prayers no omo HSL omo ekoji floating na no omo kotimra ode na ekoto omo ye de onsampi ye de bamam saso na Ghana Football Association parent for say yankama clubs ni nyina ntese ese omo ni TVs bi edi komo TV right no ana face sponsorship en 9 omo edi komo ese komo na do chire nyame adema next season be simi no clubs no benya sponsorship na omatimi da boy league no ahon sampi obeti ena anope ewo show no so ye ne penifo president komo na de esa wote no na osotimi atibi na bona eba na mana ninsam wotimi ede amai na wo ben ne sha no so eno ana easy food samin kancha sebra ahon na so ba obenya duane padi say fried rice na pe say jollof say fried rice say banku say konkonta na say mutuom ne nyina obenya bi ede ho wo se nya merit chips out pies out so so na cake na pe ne nyina oba obenya bi na wo se bin kancha say local bar no oba obenya emiedwa bi sasra so bolobi obenya bi anonum ama wo se timi ato ento se bin kancha say ye bi na ba fie party bi na auto ana se birthday bi na udi no obetimi apresi order say na be nuado no wo se betimi aka bi eno sa eda ncha fo na ekuta da say ya wase bo modern fabra e be se ni kama etim na mam say ye decode na say unlock no bo modern fabra dan e betimi se ni kama etim na mam wase bin kancha say obetimi afra ma mechra anasa mama easy na wa jo first no abo manuane no wo se timi aka bi I was 0243 370306 and 0205 223838 ofra ye bejo so ni abo amanuane panom unseti maka bi ede free aso na no ana remedy dental clinic semen kanja zebra wase yesen wadwuma na ye oba ha obi e wonum bi sa ha ne behwe na yi sa ha ne de free onum se wosene na ote ya anasa mpo pampa bi na free onum ba anu se da ncha wosin ne ntu ne fa fufrensi oba ye betimi etu na se sini kama etimi na mam emfa wono kala opent bo mo na sha no so se mpo obetimi anya sa da je no ba yaso na etimi abo na onum so etimi da hoye na wasemi nkancha se obehu ye e obrekum main station chope ye ne wan fiewura bank no na wadan krom wasemi nkancha se eye Monday to Saturday na ye adwuma anapa no nwotwe na ejirem no num nifa na ye de aba na wieyem eya frefra no afra 0531279503 0531279503 fra ye betimi ajoso ni abo akama na no ana yese togbi ahaba kakase men kancha sa ahaba na ana yese o yade no wodi twase yade be say asma say ye stroke say awon na pebi say ye cancer na sample blood pressure bi say ye fibroid bi ana da yem ana sample menstrual disorders say ye ulcer na say henia bi ne nyina ba betimi ma donate me frosom ene say edanche wose say ye honhoma wade bi ana ekutia ana fe say ye promise and film wose say bad luck bi ana sa control na kweda dwon so and say what tom tinta wa wia ye tu for wunyai say ye honhom de obobi se na wo so a ne nyina ba ye betimi ayi e de free so wose min kanche so behu ye e obrekum nyame na janchire so pe odu se betimi akan aya frefre no afre 0242 582807 0242 582807 Francis na yenyo feso ne mo se de bia won so de mapano won se betima kabi e de free aso nanom ana red salaba samin kanche zebra oba benya duani pedi wasi say jollof rice ene chicken obenya bi sa so say assorted jollof rice ene chicken obenya bi edi say jollof rice ena ponchinam say assorted jollof rice ena face ene ponchinam no benya bi say fried rice ene chicken zebra won se betimi akabi ho enu say edan che wasi min kanche ze sɛ ye fufuo ɛne apɔnkye kwan ɛne la soup sɛ ye fufuo ɛne akɔkan kwan ɛne la soup obenya bi hɔ sɛ ye fufuo ne tilapia bɔmɔde ne bra banku ne okra stew no wɔse ne nyina ba obenya bi adi ama wɔn sɛ timi atɔm wɔse me nka nkyɛ sɛ obehu yɛn ɛwɔ brekum main station ɛnka ne marina no odua wɔn sɛ betimi akan ɛyɛ afrɛfrɛ no wafrɛ 0599825284 ana 0505 329639 frɛsisiem na yɛnyɛ osu na yɛmo a na ne pa na nsɛntimi kabi ɛno ana ebia ɛbakra na ɛkisa me nka nkyɛ sɛ bɔmɔde ne bra yɛbɛgye ofɛsɛ w'ani no how bɛ na ato no uba ibetimi ayi saa haw no ɛde firi oni so sɛ yɛ ta bi anasɛ glokoma bi ɛna ɛsɛsi oni so a ne nyina ba ibetimi ayi saa haw no nyina no ɛde firi oni so ɔsɛ me nka nkyɛ sɛ ɛno saa dankyɛ sɛ wayɛ mmerɛ mpam ɛno ana menstrual disorders sɛ yɛ hypertension anasɛ stroke bi sɛ yɛ prostate bi anasɛ liver no ɛna ɛsɛ wanya haw bi ho a wɔsɛ bɔmɔde ne fa bɛdan yɛbɛtumi ato asɛ kama ɛtimi dɛm kuma sɛ bɛhu yɛ ɛwɔ kwada so dwena se main market ne chɔpɛ dɔma hinkro yɛ bɛnɛbɛnɛ sɛ preparatory school du a wɔsɛ bɛtumi akan ɛyɛ afrɛfrɛ no wafrɛ 0541 565199 and 0502 812161 ofra ebetimi ajo so na no ana fridge doctor don't say me kan sebra o fridge na say no be sese ne kama ama fridge no asa gina ne na so say moto ni na say obehu na moto no de fufura be siso na say ba dwuma ye eni say eda nche moto no gas ne na say de frima o ba ebetimi afele ne kama etimi na ma say wo condenser no so na enya dwuma bo modern na bra de fufura be siso wo say me kan say wona wa ye spray man nya mo no nyina ba ebetimi ai ne kama etimi na ma ye door to door service say wo fie say nyuma mo na wo ofra ye beba na dwuma no yetimi abeye edema what's in cancer say a friend of friend I 0556 468154 and 0503 603426 Francis C. Nejumano Omenyane Kama Enfamam Benzi K. What's in cancer say a coffee Unisat Baban Saloon Sasson Hardway and Fesomina what on the Bejaso. Now sitting cancer say Benzi K. Baban Saloon Oba 3 steps you pay Oba ibet me in the Kama. It's me Eddie Mom. Say a 3 steps and I pay Oba ibet me. Say a California haircut to be Oba ibet me in the Kama 8 minutes. Would any sample Oba Obetudi Oba ibet me trying to come. I'm a hot fat daddy. Obe we I will break Thursday market or was in cancer say ye ben police station ye was store room number AP1 store room number AP1 udu am zabet makan saso na hardware so semen cancer say oba niam bit service ahodo menye bi saso na pop cement no obenye bi ato say ye pickers ahodo chance the board and so ba oze ekabi was in cancer sa dance niam nyina no bomade da oni kopie mu awo hardware bet man so ama zetimi akabi na was in cancer sa sanon so sample eno ye ben benzike babal salon duwa betimi akadanse oni amanyina anasem po betimi afrem master simo na wetimi ajofeso ama pop materials nya wetimi akabi ana feso benzike mi no watanom wasemi nkanche se yensupa bomade na kopa binanu numbi obehu yen awobrekum sofa kire wasemi nkanche se joman ni fie na chiwope ayese ye bene presbyterian church no duam se betimi akan na aya frefre no afrem awo 0542 920031 0542 920031 fresisie na yenyo so na yemo akama sere bia wonso ne mapa no zabetima kabi etimi de fria so ye na no ana hamon lunch samin kanto zebra oba benya nsapai bia brochensa say red na fe black label obenya bi sa sa red wine na pe oba nsa kabi wasimin kanto ze ensabi etise henisa na pe ne nyina no oba nsa kabi ho sa sa fufuo na pe obenya bi adi say opa banku ene okrosti obenya bi sa sa tekeme so bo moda na bra ye betimi ajo fesa ma ne nyina no nsa tima kabi wase ho no aye event center enti sample birthday bi and audi say refreshment bi na person ni nyina ba ye betimi ane kama etimi na mam wasimi nkancha se obehu ye awbrekum danya kwakwan so ye ben tikwat school no na school no wasimi nkancha se afrefra na afrem 0502 529896 and sample 0547 7328 23 yebetimi ajo so nene mapano wozetimi akabi Lawson Herbal Company Limited sami kancha zebra yakofa Lawson Dilemma ginger lekono etimi da beja so wasemi kancha ze e ya tadwin sasa ginger ne yakabom ana drono yede ayento unye bi na so no ma ebetimi aboa woni pedua no moja na ntimi nya adwuma ya ebabo ama moja no etimi de afrisa ne kama sere bi ahonde no obetimi anya bi saso ana Lawson Law Chemist no wasemi kancha ze ne eboa say white no so say syphilis bi say gonorrhea wasemi kancha ze eno say edanjen say stomach ulcer ene also ni nyina onye bia betimi abo watenka na kwese kwane kopem na nunu bi ebetimi abo matenka na etimi aba ana face Lawson Herbal Mixture no wasemi nkancha say hypertension say diabetes say stroke bi ene also ana say typhoid bi ene ha say wasemi nkancha say menstrual disorders say jaundice bi ni nyina no ebetimi to ase kama etimi na ma ana face Lawson Delay Man capsules no kwana kopa bi na nunu bi ebetimi aboam mode bompam ebo cancer na so beto ase kama etimi edemam so wo jenso na obre na nyina betimi to ase wo se bi nka nche so wonya de bonus se na bese ne kwa ayaniwo edemam te bo de kopa losing delay man capsules bi na nunu bi ebetimi aboam na da fo be se bi nka nche wo se wasi fie me na du 90% zakat 10% be na du 100% what on for nya sami ketwa wasi bi nka nche se one big master bedroom saso and a 3 bedroom and a face so 2 big hall ekawa I say obetimi atofie no na atimi abeya odia wasemi nka the bathroom ne miensa saso and a janabia no so miensa and a face so prot kakraka e da fie nanim ade opeso yen bia no obetimi ayen kitchen nyina ho wasemi nka se sanon so sempo obepe echa kwan e wo fie pre wasi fie pre no wo de ultra to butuna so me ho na yese yen ne die ne hwem ultra to butuna so me na ho no yen ne die ne hwem te bomode ne frɛ number CCC se de be fie no obetimi akotom I was 0249 59 72 63 and 0547 81 85 55 fresh sie na yanyo so na yammo se de bia wo so ne mapa no nsa betima ka bi e de frɛ aso yem na bone eba na no ana Israel nyame spiritual soup oil saso and then herbal medicine was some cancer say so here spiritual oil bi oba say ka bi say ni soap ni bi na here say na ha mai bi na opa bi ana sample herbal powder bi na opa bi ni nyina oba was a bit bank bi e de free Israel nyame spiritual soup na saso and medicine herbal medicine no omo aso yem na was some cancer say spiritual marriage so po Ujana udi no se person nya support bi say promise and film say ya control na kweda dwon so say here dwuma person yem say wo da so da boni say court case bi ana say assassin sensem bi na say manfo bi e ya Jeffrey wa bo modern bra ye betime to ase kama 8 minute mam eno say edan jen ya da bi say ulcer say diabetes say prostate sample say wani na wanya how bi hom eno say edan jen won na pa bi say your asthma, say stroke bi, say your fibroid bi, and as a boy fashion CB, and also say your menstrual problem CB, and as a sciatic IB. Then you know ba, you bet me to say no pay me a dinano, but when I down you could PMO, I say bet to Angel Fessonia Boakama. Was still be here, I will be come out jam the day, and no, I a better than her back and I can know. But more than a son, so never promises ye, said a be also yadeno, you bet to us come and 8 minute mom. I was 0542 976067 0542 976067 Francisien na yanyo so na yamwa said be also how no ye betimi ayi ede fro so mama nyina ka mbi na no pay wote yankasa kodiem semno ye de edan ye kofa ma no ne nsem ne de aba ye ba de aka no ye beto aso ede ma ha Akwaaba radio 98.1.
And I know Prince Abrasia so say Yeramuna Yadimuko Farmer so Hansama and Sakano and Yadiba Somo our Akwaaba Sports Arena so na uko Facebook wa show no a live for home a Akwaaba radio brekum enti okwa na wa like o like we are no drop comment in wa mi share no so on YouTube so no edamu kama pa hon so a Akwaaba radio na yaka say uko TikTok uko online na fence no uramu our my tuning and Instagram program ni nyina no Akwaaba radio ubenya ye atie ye na afenso no ahwe ye ewo honom kama pa nti all the social media handlers no so no ukwa benya Akwaaba radio atie na afenso no wanya ahwe ewo honom na before se be kwankro farmers no ye de aseda abema nyuma kwa na no pai wo mu ekwa yase ade mu eko asede di kan eko ade ama Happy Ventures and Barbering Shop na Happy Ventures and Barbering Shop same se wo pe ba bia be yuti ama ho ayefe na fe enema akosuye ama nko ade a ehwa na wo so de wani eche wo se obaduma ema trista bia bi no wo mu ebeyu afe so emema no mutista ni bi etisa 3 steps half currency what the rich and afe so dreadlocks no uba ni nyina no obesiesi o kama pa wo se me fanto anim sam se ebia ene no wey rasta na say why rasta na opeso yi ase a wobebo na afi wey ase ama niema nso atimi atotoye wose ebia oye baba o machina odi yitire no ano atoro enti opeba bia besia no amawa Happy Ventures and Barbering Shop say wakofa machine na ye de se mu machines na no wakofa bi abagu na so ye enti oba obese machine no ama kama pa afi wose ebia ope Robin alcohol ana say bibia fa Barbering Shop on upe eniema ni bia wasefo ani eche na so ye obenya ni nyina bi ama ewa boafo kwan so na de ate anisem Happy Ventures and Barbering Shop ewo Brekum Continental traffic light no junction na so Alawa Road ufi Porters Lounge ramu ewo CAC wa mo junction na so amfimfini wa Happy Ventures ane besa chase urama hairdressers bi mo eben so ahodma mo ebo adwuma na oso obaduma environment no conducive was running door-to-door services. You bet me a friend I was 0545 791 488 and answer 0509 027 223 eno number yani Happy Ventures enso 18 kama awaso na yemfasi dani bi enso ema urama de ate anisa Mike Ventures na Mike Ventures say ehonso no ope IA sekan a ni nyina no ebi ahonom na IA sekan no wo suasua do aho eno obrantan so eka ho na oseme mfanto anim se ebia boye na ngwase ni ope enam sekan a odi betwitwa onam na ni nyina no Mike Ventures say IA for no age bia ba boa ama enema enso akosuye ama na Mike Ventures the same o paso asoso anasa asoso boa ya sese kan so toothpaste sapa hodo ana face no torchlight no ni nyina no oso obaduma ubenya bi ewa boafo kwan so afi wose ebia aye bi na abafie wedding bi ana ekoso engagement bi enso ana ebia mo ba ye anase ebia mo ye program mo ye djumakuo mo pese ye kiwoda emamwa ni nyina no Mike Ventures se obo be ye kiwoda no abra won juice kai wosoro na ose ebia wasi efie na wie o pedosa o de be tintintintim efie no kwan no a ni nyina no wo doors ni bi ehodom wasi ebia o pe China doors, Italian doors, Turkish doors anase German doors ni nyina no wasi ubenya bi awa na so ye na Mike Ventures se ebia we chia kwanya wo Brekuma empatasia kwana so Golden City Park kwana link ekwa Peters Day Market no ubu careful na unsabenkum so ohodoma wo ye adwuma ni opsitin so no kwana anase udwani achia branya kwa ekutire number 2 wase junction na kwan no baako ekwa mpatapo na baako ekwa namasuase kwa no sa junction no so no wo branch ni bi ho ye betimi ni Mike Ventures adinkama awa 020 825 9314 anase 0554 408200 no number yani Mike Ventures setting kama awaso afi ya asida ni bi ma Fosuya Company Limited na Fosuya Company Limited se ebia ene anope no upenua adeba board so upenua adeba yo project anase bibia wo ya behia enua no upenua ni type bi te Manzonia Redwood Akata Cyber Supply Farm wawa odum chenchen ani asamfuna ni nyina no wase oba onoma ubenya bi ewa aboafo kwan so wase ebia open size bi ti se 2x2 2x4 anase 2x6 1x12 eno fisher board TNJ enua type ni bi no ni nyina no Fosuya Company Limited say oba na soya ubenya san nua ni nyina bi ewa aboafo kwan so na osi ebia upe ceiling button items ni nyina no ebi ɛwɔ hɔ upe bi atu akwa akɔtɔn a wɔno ɛbɛyɛ hyehyɛ na afɔ di nnua no ama ɛwɔ aboafo kwan so wɔse ɛbɛtumi ɛno no adi nkaba ɛwɔ 025 738 9828 ɛno ɛyɛ number yɛne Fosua Company Limited mpanyinfo edi nkama ɛwɔ so na wɛ Fosua Company Limited akyi akwan a wɔn ɛwɔ brekum alawa kwanyo so otra Akwaaba radio ɛkɔ anim kakra bi a praise be of new offices no masi no ni opposite kwana ya gusu kota no odi afa so ɛkɔ anim kakra bi a Akwaaba lodge ɛwɔ hɔ a wɔn ɛbɔ adwuma na Akwaaba lodge akyi ɛna Fosua Company Limited ɛwɔ a wɔn nso ɛbɔ adwuma kama pa na yɛka Akwaaba lodge asɛb no ɛwɔ nso ɛyɛ bea bi a sɛ ɔyɛ hɔ na waba kura bi opɛ baabi abɛda amu wɔsom adwo de nneɛma akɔsue ama nko ade a ɛhɔ a ne yɛ kamfo ama rooms no emu ɛfɛ emu akɔnɔ security ɛyɛ tight ɛwɔ hɔ ɛna deɛ te ɛne sɛ ɔmo wɔ spacious car park restaurant ɛwɔ inside gym center nso ɛhyɛ mu ɛna supermarket ɛka ho wokɔ ba hɔ nom a ɛnsa no deɛ ano ɛden ɛne deɛ ano nyɛ den no wobɛnya no nyinaa bi ɛnso ɛwɔ Fosua wei ɛyɛ Akwaaba lodge yes wobɛnya no nyinaa bi ɛwɔ Akwaaba lodge wɔn asoɛyɛ na wɔn se ebia wopɛ flyer wedding engagement outdooring birthday party anaasɛ apontro bi a woyɛ no wopɛ nnua a anaasɛ wopɛ flyer wode bɛyɛ saa program na wɔn ɛbɛnya floor no bi ama na ɛno nso ɛtumi asupporto kama pa na kofi yɛka no wɔn se wobɛtumi afrɔ mo ɛwɔ 0541 191511 anaasɛ 0208393108 ɛno ɛyɛ number one mpanyinfo edi nkama ɛwɔ so afei yɛmfa sida no bi ɛma Siwoma Limited na Siwoma Limited ɛsɛ opa danse wo nneɛma papa ne bo ɛfo ɛno nso ɛbɛtumi aboa na asupporto ama nneɛma akɔsue ama nko ade a ne nyina no wode wani ɛkyerɛ wɔn Siwoma Limited asoɛyɛ na wɔn se oba ɔdoma wobɛnya nneɛma bi te sɛ China doors wooden doors iron rods ahodoɔ paint wheelbarrow square mesh pipe cement plywood modern design plywood anaasɛ ebia upe wood stickers ceiling buttons roofing sheet tape measure sandpaper shovel pickers headpan level ɛne ne kyɛsɛ no ne nyinaa no wɔn so oba ɔdoma wobɛnya ne nyinaa bi ɛwɔ aboafo kwan so contractor for mason for carpenter for weather for a mo pɛ mo nneɛma no ne nyinaa no Siwoma Limited say wode for ni ɛkyɛ runabout akesie mu wani ɛkyɛ continental no before so bedu post office abronsam yɛnsa se wɔ hɔ nom a wɔbɔ adwuma ne opposite nso no abronsan na transport ɛwɔ mu no or other branch ɛwɔ hɔ a wɔbɔ adwuma kama pa yɛbɛtumi afrɛ Siwoma Limited ɛwɔ 020813187 anaasɛ 0243378508 ɛno ɛyɛ number yɛde Siwoma Limited edi nkɔmɔ ɛwɔ so Reason One Phones and Accessory Center ɛnso sɛ wo phone na sɛe na wopɛ baabi abɛ repair phone no ama na sia si dada mu bio dia na ɛhɔ a ɛna wɔsɔ de phone no ɛnso ɛkɔ wopɛ phone accessories anaasɛ ebia wopɛ screen protector memory cards headphone power bank bluetooth speaker phone covers ring light pen drive computer mouse any gamepad no ne nyinaa no Reason One so de wani ɛkyerɛ no ma wobɛnya bi ɛwɔ aboafo kwan so wɔse ebia o fan asɛe o rice cooker asɛe anaasɛ o blender ɛna asɛe a wode wani ɛkyerɛ no ma wɔn abɛboa no afei wɔn arepɛ ama wopɛ saa nneɛma no nso no ɛmono atɔ a ne nyinaa no Reason One sɛ wodeɛ woba hɔ no ma wɔbɛboa no afei wo nsa atumi aka saa nneɛma no bi yɛbɛtumi afrɛ Reason One ɛwɔ 0249340484 anaasɛ 0205855229 Reason One ɛwɔ brekum totatu nkyɛn mu hɔ kwan na ɛlinke ɛkɔpie Antiagi maternity home anaasɛ Thursday market no saa kwan na so ɛna Reason One ɛwɔ a wɔyɛ adwuma afei Adford frozen foods ɛnso ɛkyɛ sɛ open nam papa ade bɛyɛ aduane anaasɛ ɔde bɛgu costo mu atɔn agye so mfasoɔ ebi ɛte sɛ kotodwe nama pork ntinintini afei open akokɔ ne nsa anaasɛ ebia open gizzard sausage open nantwem furumu tilapia redfish salmon polam ps opa amani sardine any tuna no ne nyina no Adford frozen foods sɛ wobɛnya bi ɛwɔ nasoɛyɛ na yɛbɛtumi ɛne Adford frozen foods ɛnso adi nsawasoɔ a ɔbrɛnya kwakwan no so baabi a ɛnkane na Chris FM ɛwɔ no opposite pɛ ɛna Adford frozen foods ɛwɔ wura mu ɛwɔ dɔmakwan no so a wɔn ane washing bay no ɛti nhwɛ ne mu yɛbɛtumi afrɛ Adford frozen foods ɛwɔ 0248431370 anaasɛ 0204557434 ɛno ɛyɛ number yɛne Adford frozen foods ɛdi nkɔmɔ ɛwɔ so enyumakuo wei ɛne enyumakuo nkayɛ bi ɛte sɛ Adehyeɛ kitchen everlasting joy roofing system ɛna afei no perfect finishing ɛne unique kitchen kitchen eye nyumoku a womo aka womo kra yasea ena no pai yademo ekwankofo ma so makacho se Facebook no eye Akwaaba radio brekum anasa Akwaaba FM on Facebook bomodia se obe like show no o like wi anu drop comment na wamia share no so na no so atimi aboa on YouTube so no eye Akwaaba radio hanso no show no live kama pa enti yenyina na no pai yenko social media no so na fe yenko Akwaaba radio the prime sports anasa the preview sports no na no so entimi emwa ema niema entimi entotoye na kofidiate ani se uramu ewo enkofama so a dead no a UEFA Champions League no clubs no pre-match conference ewo ho na diate ani se UEFA Champions League second leg matches no 7 p.m. na nwumrei ewo Guchepe Mienza Inter Milan team no wamo ani Barcelona and airport the first leg game across so Munjik Stadium no ekwakoye 3-3 ewo honom ena nwumrei uramu ewo Guchepe Mienza San Siro Sports Stadium Simon Marciniak Polish referee no and ekwako andosa game no na kofidiate ani se Inter Milan for na wom benya sika papa game na ekoso ene no dia meti ani se wom ebenya close to 13 million euros enu sika nko a wom eje ene diate ani se uramu ewo Guchepe Mienza gate process no yasi urama 13 million euros ene sika epiemu ede ama Inter Milan bobo kono na ewo Italian football bakosemi no ebin sida se Champions League football fetch a club 13 million euros no ebi ensida entiana Inter for na wom ebenya sika yie pa na de tene se dedwa Lautaro Martinez anwa pick injury no yehu sana Branton a training with Benjamin Pavard wom mienu nyina abonso baka wom nso a training ahead of this particular game nemo pre-match conference no no Alessandro Bastoni defender ema Inter Milan bobo kana ana ekoye with papa efani Simeone Inzaghi na Alessandro Bastoni say wom ahwe a lot of videos and so involve Barcelona abra na no wom ebo 3-3 no krapo no wom say ahwe some videos no wom yes several mistakes e wom passing mum and afenso na niam bebre e honoma wom mistake anu kan bi and a lady wom a basafo ebetete ka no so masua niam adi afri some mistakes no ma wom ready mu say wom ebetimi improve na aboa ama ene wom anya good results na Bastoni area no and what they told us say wom were 2 games e wo manim was 2 games say the wo manim and then match any final game na o gidie say emrant no mo kan ho no wom ebema 200% na fe no so etimi aguide wo for the Champions League game ebe koso ene na fe so mo qualifier final match no so no wom etimi perform no say dia otete ene se Barca for no accuse Simon Marciniak center ref ni say we Madrid ni say wom so no wom abo matches bebre na Simon Marciniak handler ankoyi amagwamo we coach bi anase we referee bi we very very strict enti Barca for no enka sansem no because wom Inter for no matches bebre na awon ma papa no edia ankoyi amwomo na kofia no ana babeto dwa se 8 matches ana Simon Marciniak edi involve Inter for anwene baako ana de ate anesem emu enan aya draw ana emu miansanso no etimi aya draw obekaya wom ene Barca ebo 1-1 draw ewo 2018 wom ekwehye Slava Prague 2019 3-1 eno nko na the only game wom anwene and abra papa fani Simon Marciniak enso handle wom game a center referee afa Liverpool eshomu 2-0 in 2022 Barcelona ene wom ebo 3-3 draw in 2022 wom ni FC Porto in 2023 wom ebo 0-0 draw and Man City eshomu 2023 Champions League final 1-0 and adiate ene say 2024 so no urama Inter ene Atletico ebo 1-1 draw on penalties and Inter eshomu 5-3 in 2024 and anopay no yatini nyina emamo na Simeone Inzaghi ese Lamine Yamal player bia we very very dangerous enti wom no ayomadwen say wom ebe attack Brent no 2-2 to said last week wom no ene Lamine Yamal wogina wa players mienu ene gina ne nkyai onyabo a players mienu ana ekwo so mo try some best stop it from say Barca players no the ball ebe man na say wom ebe stop on passes ebe Lamine Yamal ho was Brent ne de wom ebe keep close eye on him eno ensama Simeone Inzaghi manager ema Inter Milan bobo kono wade ema ye Makacho Lautaro Martinez started training woni Benjamin Pavard na the eba and it's on Lutaro Martinez no akache Simeone Inzaghi say why you ready for the game enti ene enyamu wa say uramu e inter setup no ma goalkeeper Abayegan Sama Abrante Fini and Bisek ebegyina mu Francesco Asabi enso ebebobi Abrante Fini Alessandro Bastoni Denzel Dumfries Hakan Kanoglu Afe Henrik Mkhitaryan Nicolo Ballara Federico Di Marco and Afenso Abrante Fini Lutaro Martinez and Marcus Thuram Abrante Edu Bakwa se bibia nsesa wo ebe start game no ama Inter Milan ene anwumre na Kofi Antonio Cassano a former player ama Inter Milan bobo kono wadi nkama wase ane de uramu eguche pemieza San Siro Sports Stadium ehonum be te se Bronson Jam or se San Siro will build a hell today eno ayansama Antonio Cassano wadi etu dwa eno na Danny Olmo ono enso ane Hansi Flick akọ pre-match conference ase no headi ensembi etu dwa se womunim kuche pemieza stadium ni yie pa se supporters ne ebeba abechia timini up nanso enya de se ensem Antonio Cassano ekano ebetimi aha wobo na eniema supporters ne ebeya no ebetimi aha womo it will rather motivate them na afi atimi apushu womo na afi womo adinkunim waso womo abo ewo big stadium a ehonom ne ya na ano eden ete se Benabeu enso womo konum ekodi nkunim ba bi te se Wondra Metropolitano ana se Signa Duna Park nyina no womo basafo na akobo game ewo honoma womo ahu supporters womo ni eden enti ene oguche pemiaza no oto se Inter supporters no ebe dom betimi bia batano no ebe motivate womo nya de se ebetimi intimidate womo waso womo mood no very very good ekomo nko akura panka game no ekoso ene by this time.
It's good. It's confident with we. I think we just can't wait for the game to start. We feel ready, we're motivated, and yeah, with pleasure to come to the game and to achieve the pass to the final.
Eno ayen sama brantani din enso ane Danny Olmo wade emaya ene anopai yadini nyina emamu na wasan to aso sa wano wadwene Barcelona bobo kono wabasa wababeboa na fenso basa anwene a lot of titles wabaye no season enkwawe ye enso anya 2 trophies wawe adu so mbe fight for the other titles na fe ni team no enso atimi achieve wom goals a wamo target ni this season no wase Inter for no ene Alessandro Bastoni ene manager Simeone Inzaghi say womu ebe maki Lamine Yamal double wase no ekire say womu passa for no ebenya one more player bia entake no enti 11 players ene gina group amano so no womu passa for no so mu player ba ko Lamine Yamal Inter e the 2 players na yakwa attack na ekire so mbenya space na fence no player ba ko so no etimi aye free and ebe boa womo eno ensema Abrante ni ene Danny Olmo wade etodwa Hansi Flick say Abrante definitely Lamine Yamal and any team no wamo perform better no join team no 8 months near wa red trophies or magic 2 trophies or magina bibia chance Inter bobo kon ever try some best stop your money na so wamo basa team no wamo are ready for them was Lamine Yamal wamo kan wasem say wamo ever take no double no was Branton a genius player at the age of 17 at the deep football no incredible were very very important wamo was all the players no performing at high level nemum Lamine Yamal there a genius.
We have players, they are exceptional. So it's and Lamine is one. I said always, Lamine is a genius. What he's doing with the ball, it's unbelievable. And every pass is normally in the right, with the right pressure, with the right length, and it's really unbelievable with 17 years. And for me, it was the match on Wednesday when he brought us back with his actions and with his goal. It was really good to see, but he have to always to show that it's now the second leg and a very important leg because we want to reach the final. This is our goal, and we need everyone on the highest level against this fantastic team of Inter.
Ano ayen sama Hansi Diata Flick manager Emma Bassa Bobo kono wade Emma ye wasan to aso edin komo say wo ebe give you all our pitch no so na fe wo reach final no ase we proud of the supporters wo support to Bassa Bobo kono because anytime piano wo ejino machi in difficult moments situations emu ayede no supporters no ejino machi enti wo nso players any technical team no epese wo emma supporters no proud and any other games are eduamanim.
I hope good. So I think when we start the season, no one had any idea what we achieved till now. And for me, it's like it's not about pressure. It's now we play a final before the final, and we want to show how good we are. We want to show how we can play as a team, and we want to make the fans proud, the families proud, the club proud, and this is what we want to do. No, they are really good in defending, but also they are strong in attacking, and they are not, they are in a semi-final, and there are 4 really good teams, and we are one of them. But also Inter is a huge opponent.
I am summer manager Hansi Flick. What they to was the Inter team a very very strong team, more experienced players, and anytime be share Inter ebetimi ahameo enti enanwume ano ebedim bato gidie sebasa bobo kono ebe win game na for qualify ako final
against us in last Wednesday. It was unbelievable because they used their chances really. They are a strong team, very experienced team, but also they love to play football. How the automatism they have, it's really tough to defend. And for us, tomorrow will be everyone has to be included in the defense, and this is the most important thing. What we have to do, close the spaces they normally played, and this is what we want to do.
I am Sema Hansi Flick manager Emma Bassa Bobo Kunwade Etudra and Ramu Guchepe Miazo Mukwaya final training ahead of gamer Ebekoso and Anumre na Hansi Flick a confirm Sir Robert Lewandowski are fit for the game was Branton air ready but I bet better so I started on the bench na from atimi avoid any risk Ebeba game no in the air classic Ebekoso this Sunday no Branton ebe started game no Diamete and it's a wasa ebe goalkeeper Abrante from Eric Garcia ebe Paul Kubasi Araujo Inigo Martinez Frankie de Jong Pedri Gonzalez Lamine Yamal Dani Olmo Rafinha any Abrante Phenom Ferran Torres Ayamrante Eduba Kwa se bibia se sombe start game no ama Barcelona na enanwume Guchepe Miaza San Siro Sports Stadium no Kofi yes expect Barcelona supporters no around 4,000 plus near way the largest ever away record fans this season for a club sempon World Champions League game ewo away na feni supporters no wabo ekwa mo dos no this is the first time this season no ebi so happen no Barca supporters no around 4,000 plus spectators and every Spain aramu ewo Italy Milan Bonten so and annual FIFA president Gian Infantino and wo mo ebisa ne say na wo na ye FIFA we as football nyina no wo na ohweso na Inter any Barca game ekoso Italy no why and o support no and was no one fan no kure ensie wo bi anim se wo ye Inter fan ento we anim se enanwure Inter Milan team no ebedim kudime no ayensama Gianni Infantino wa no enso ay FIFA president no wade eto dwa na Luis Suarez say ene wo mbehwe game ni bi na nipa ba ko a daddy na wotahwe Barca matches ay motivating no ay Leo Messi wase Messi all Barca matches no wahwe and wase owe adwuma say Barca for the na Hansi Flick any players no we are proud of them wado Luis Suarez and Messi are proud of Barca current team no na wase ade ba ko a ya daddy na Messi e catch no and say Messi say Barca for we must recover we identity chese we slogan any we niema bia then time no mu sia kan ema Barca no mu no say we must recover enti we team na ba so Rafinha say time na Xavi and the technical team e wa honom no mu ni gidie ema no na edrumre bi na ase wonom Abrante for Rafinha no wa bob more minutes no be 60 minutes na ose etomre bi no wo ye na adwensem oni papa e fa no Xavi ebedi nkama ema ne kokansem eche Xavi na so Xavi ansesa na adwen na ose papa no we different from Hansi Flick there wa komu nyina bomu atese ne ma na ose ohwe hawa Abrante for Victor Roque Krapo efa so every Barca na it tells you say Hansi Flick a manager bia wo do e many players and na guide all the players wo manage wo mu yie enti wo Hans Flick ne technical team no adwuma na wo mu eye no na ni agye wo yie pa. Manchester United team no a prepare a good offer to Barcelona for defender Araujo na they say wo qualify for Champions League wo mu ebe push more serious they mate any say urama nyankopon nya adom dech na our party prince no Paris Saint-Germain wo mu any Arsenal ebe bo na Felix Zoya German referee no and ekwa and do sa game no Osman Dembele ono so enu our started training na bibia chese ochina game no obebo bi na onim se UEFA a fine Real Madrid 15,000 euros ni nyina sa racial commenter na efi supporters no ho abra na chese Arsenal team no enso ehye Madrid supporters no anaso mo hye Madrid team no ewo Emirates Stadium last month yasin sama Madrid supporters na ebi mu trotroye edigu nkrata so ensama ebi mu ekan no UEFA for same any football ebo abra enti o ma find Real Madrid team no 15,000 euros PSG for are ready say at the end of the season oya club na ope wa mo captain Marquinhos for 40 million euros ebra o de sa 40 million euros ni eba onsa ebe kan Marquinhos ani je sem NS Real Madrid form no ma yo ma dwen so mo kwafa PSG brand Tiffany desire Dre as a targeter wo mo ade no equal replace Rodrigo se kwaba ni se Rodrigo efi Real Madrid this summer nanso de eba ani se desire Dre no na dwen so be stay with PSG team no enya de so kwaba bia na obeka ya enra anopa na brand Tiffany Trent Alexander-Arnold and so any Liverpool team no ebe confirm say at the end of the season wanu Liverpool akwa different place na Brent no announcement na announcement no a very emotional announcement was say after 20 years at Liverpool Football Club now is the time for me to confirm that I will be leaving at the end of the season and no summer Brent Trent Alexander-Arnold wakaye.
Okay. After 20 years at Liverpool Football Club, I'll be leaving at the end of the season. I think the decision for me is personal. To change environment, to challenge myself elsewhere. It's not about wanting to find something better. It's about me and my personal journey as a player, and I feel like now is the right time for me to go and experience that. People won't be happy with the decision, but it's something that I feel like I need to do on my journey and my career.
It's Alexander-Arnold! Oh, what a moment! The teenager!
The times that I've had here, the memories, the special moments are and will always be some of the best moments I'll have in my life, and memories that will live with me forever. And I'm eternally grateful to everyone who's helped me along the way. Being able to sit here now as a two-time Premier League champion for the club that I grew up loving, it's a great end to the story for me.
And Abraham Tiffany Trent Alexander-Arnold after 20 years Liverpool was you their summoner na Trent Alexander-Arnold so far we bought 352 matches for Liverpool team 92 assists 23 goals as a defender we're winning 9 trophies and at the tier NS Utimu say corner bia would take in a quicker boa amuamo enso etimi etoa so ekwaji Champions League no eno enso ayade bia here dey ebe kai wono Trent Alexander-Arnold die pa na Liverpool players no dodo na Irish Brent no wall ahead of the mover wono so dodo na speculate say obe move Akwa Madrid bobo kono Brent for the Curtis Jones say thank you for everything brother legend good luck and no some Curtis Jones wono so edit to Instagram and Harvey Elliott and so so unbelievable player even better guy enjoy it brother thank you afa other guys bi mu Mo Salamo and so kan bia de ate anesem Andy Robertson so akaka bi e de afa Trent Alexander-Arnold ho was a brother for life we have been through it all together eno ensema abrantefne anti Robertson wano so etro na Mo Salah echo Instagram no say it has been a pleasure sharing a special friendship with you and playing alongside you. I wish you the best. I am sure we will meet again. Eno ensema Mo Salah wano enso ekwatro editu Instagram na Kofi yen Facebook no so Liverpool supporters ni bi papa we were mafia papa we treasure and ya to Trent Alexander-Arnold Jessimo shino live just a video and so a pop up pictures no over Facebook no so benya bi ahwe eja damu ene Arnold no ehye and ani Jesse number 66 no so no ehye enum and a man for ashase criticize Liverpool supporters and say oh na Trent Alexander-Arnold waboti me for 20 years bibi e was wageno wagena den and amo Liverpool ase eyo musuban se player bi efu no ma na samo shini Jesse Suarez mu dibi ye no afe Fernando Torres mu dibi ye no Trent Alexander-Arnold so no mu dibi ye no aden Liverpool supporters na say mumu ninka ye and Jimmy Carragher ono a former player ekotena Sky Sports so no mu ebisa ne say na some of the football connoisseurs and supporters ne kafa mutim ne supporters treatment to their legends no e dia asem na be kan afa no say we are sick and tired of in some amount for kafa Liverpool supporters so obie no obetimi a kire how Liverpool supporters e say we mu e feel say on player e free club num akwa
thing that I've been reading throughout the day. Obviously when the news breaks and you've got the reaction of Liverpool supporters which are different. Some people wish him all the best, some people are really angry, some people are somewhere in the middle. I'm probably one of the ones who was somewhere in the middle, but I'm sick all day of reading about journalists or other people who have got no affiliation to Liverpool telling Liverpool supporters how they should feel. They're not Liverpool supporters. Liverpool as a city and a football club is very emotional, and that's what makes us what we are. And that's why you see the scenes that you saw last week when Liverpool won the league. You don't really see those scenes for a team winning the league because we are emotional. Football means a lot to us. So I just wanted to just mention that I don't think people out there should be telling Liverpool supporters how they should feel. Liverpool supporters, like Trent, as Trent's going to Real Madrid, he can do what he wants. It's his career. Fine, good luck to him. But Liverpool supporters can also feel how they want about this situation.
Ano sema Jimmy Carragher wade eto dwase say Trent Alexander-Arnold diamete and say obenya signing bonus of 20 million euros afraid there eba and so be signing 5 years contract now what should be an obenya 150,000 pounds per week after tax ukaboma 7.67 million pounds a year and a branch from Trent Alexander-Arnold obenya yes Madrid team na your madwen say ombe negotiate with Liverpool said I be betimi ade branch no akọ FIFA Club World Cup no na yesi enkomodie no 1 million euros and say Madrid team no person mo etua ade ema Liverpool no mo ade branch no ekọ FIFA Club World Cup na say Luka Modric and Lucas Vazquez so no dia mate any so be free agent e this summer imu no na say ebi on be akọ FIFA Club World Cup no bi de wo mu nim afei na wo mu edi nkama Carlo Ancelotti and Madrid team no so dia mate and say wo mu reach agreement over terms and condition over the departure the eba and say Real Madrid team no ebe ya announcement say at the end of the season no Don Carlo Ancelotti free Madrid na ya say after El Clasico and as announcement no ebe ba na El Clasico no Rafisa wo mu din pop up mienu Alejandro Hernandez and our friends no Abeloa Rogers empanfo mienu a yabo mu din se mu ba kon ebekwa antosa game no na Abeloa anase Alvaro Arbeloa and ababeto dwa se onu nso ebekwa replace Xabi Alonso e Leverkusen ya Leverkusen for se Xabi Alonso e kwade a ene Alvaro Arbeloa enso eme replace Xabi Alonso e ho na Xabi Alonso aka Madrid for se Martin Zubimendi Real Sociedad player no wo mu enkwafa ne mra Madrid for Madrid said David Alaba umbejan kwan at the end of the season Arsenal and Liverpool munyina epe ugo eketike and Trent Frankfurt for HSL these two clubs no be away serious and for 100 million euros emra Arsenal team na HSL wo mu are ready so betria 60 million euros for Victor Gokres Sporting for 100 million euros RB Leipzig HSL oya club na ope Benjamin Sesko for 90 million euros ebra onsa ebeka branch no na se de Flamingo Rodrigo akaka krabi na abrante fini Jorginho wɔn assigning no on 3 years contract na onim sɛ uramu ɛwɔ Manchester United a wɔn nso ɛkyɛ sɛ wɔn ɛpɛ Victor Gokres wɔn pɛ so wɔn win Europa League no na yɛsɛ so wɔn win Europa League ne dia ɛdin sɛ abrante no ɛnso ɛbɛjoin ne wɔn no ɛkakra fɔm ɛba yɛde ne nyina ɛma tiefo yɛsɛ meeting akɔso between Manchester United and Victor Osimhen ne representatives Al Hilal fonso no ɛkyɛ so munya abrante fini Bruno Fernandes a wɔn ɛpɛnti Bruno Fernandes agent ɛne ne lawyer no yɛsɛ ɛnura Al Hilal Saudi Arabian clubs no wɔn ɛnso ɛkɔhyia papa abrante no ne representatives a yɛsɛ wɔn ayɛ ready sɛ Manchester United for agituma ɛne sika bi a wɔn pɛ no wɔn ɛbɛtua yɛsɛ United for so wɔn ni intention bia so wɔn ɛbɛto abrante no na saa Al Hilal for you know wɔn nso ɛkyɛ sɛ at the end of the season wɔn ɛkɔ akɔfa Simeone Inzaghi manager Emma Inter Milan team no Manchester United for catch Chelsea sɛ wɔn tua £65 million na wɔn ɛmɛfa abrante fini Garnacho uramu ɛwɔ Flamengo a wɔn so wɔn pɛ abrante fini João Felix Chelsea for player no ɛna ɛnɛ ɛyɛ the 23rd birthday ɛma abrante fini João Felix wadi 23 years yɛ wɔn 6 May 2002 Chelsea were both 67 matches and was 37 goals. Kofi Everlasting Joy Roofing Services SS open chance at the ball down so Seban Self Lock IBR Erotal and answer Aerozinc open rain gutters and answer open all kinds of roofing accessories Ninano Everlasting Joy Roofing Services say Wababwana Unsaka be more Madika Abomodano so paint no apopa na say every na de chene no wo mo so mo ye roofing painting afa mu nso a mo dan no madi kin aboso a leak no Everlasting Joy Roofing Services same leakages no wo betwetwe ni nyina na e bia peso board dan so nanso usi kasem no wo fam a wo mo so oba oni omo ebe ye nhyehyɛ na afi wo mo aboa na wo mo aboso ama wo boso ma ewie pɛ na afi wo ba betua ne emrepa mu nti wo mo se wo mo brekum Thursday market Pentecost kwan no so no wo mo ni service station no and a year of city. You bet me after Everlasting Joy Roofing Services. I was 0596 877 508. I know a number. You know, I'm 18. Come on, I was not coffee and Mamia or Dasu the birthday. Rich Sawanya. Okay. We a special one from Osenkafo Michael and Rich or the Mammy forward the mouse is Yanafi. Yes, and Edem, come pa. We Osenkafo Michael and Rich. So, Cecilia Boatima na dear NSM. Osei Poku ne yere no Mr. Osei Poku and I said ne yere yefene Evans os enikunu no yefene Evans Osei Poku na mami ani din ene Cecilia Boatima eye nurse ewo banda ahinkuru banda ahinkuru na sesi amano guso ameka say no wo enkranza and I say okay, o de banda hinkuru na no wo senkafo ya na watwe ni yenti Cecilia Boatima ene e your birthday nti we show special happy birthday nyankopon koso enyo kese.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, enti Cecilia Boatima seria bona akano happy birthday enko emfama. Enti amana ni semenesi ye convention mu no e de abrem. Who's that tenancy, young quay, Nanchemo on fire and twice. We are ocean after ocean, Diaka Bay Fee, and I think Columbia Catchibia. We say good morning.
Good morning, Govtago.
Bibiaboko,
Bibiaboko, and now come at Transnami and Transi. And let me take you position. Yeah, and the never Transi.
Fire venue.
Ejana Ashimiana. Okay,
Joe,
and UEFA Champions League 1 match.
Yeah,
Barcelona traveled to Inter Hofie, which pay me as a coffee first leg. 3-3. So there was so much to capture, and then the battle is the ground. Now, yes. Medica catch on. First leg is very, very difficult. And I ended 3-3. And I'm a lot of people. In fact, I've heard a lot of Barcelona fans in as much as amongst Barcelona an incredible and exciting campaign in the Champions League. Kofi, they are so much nervous.
Ebinuma can say aside so omo nervous no, they can't really sit to face another heartbreak. There are people who had made it Kofi public. So I'm going to mean now from Enron Ajo till ne. Because Kofi Ampa, so yeah, true and true football fan. Now, boy, a game like this is with so much at stake. Barcelona treble hopes, it's still on the line, and you may will come to a test. And yes, automatically, so yeah, true and a proper fan. In as much as Obetima Jetchinye, Obetima Kadi Obekebian, Kofi, still pressure be fakaka. Nti me to amwase from that angle. Now, because of how this game no important, nti. Unim say after the 3-3, ofie. Omunyina about 1 league game each. Barcelona played against Real Valladolid. Now, because Barcelona leading league table no dada, anye no kwa, omuye so much focus on the Champions League nti. Omu resting almost the entire lineup with the exception of Pedri and Gerard Martin. So, 2 players, Kofi, omu starting in the Champions League, and it be starting here. Now, Inter, on the other hand, omu a league game against Hellas Verona. No, Monsu Kofi, league title no cry at stake. Because they were trailing Napoli by 3 points. But still, coach prioritize the Champions League in Simeone Inzaghi. And dropping almost the entire 11. It is already Inter so line up now. Kofi, aside Abrante and the other young Bisek, from goalkeeper, Osesan Obia. Telling you some 2 coaches in Kofi, or more focus, or more attention, and no more wondering now it's about this very game. See, Barcelona are hoping to get to the finals for the first time in 10 years. Of course, the last time that they went to the finals, 2015, or Major Treble, but they've been here before. Don't forget, Barcelona last time was semi-finals. That was against Liverpool. You know who's DC. Almost Liverpool 3-0 ofie. And no more better away. Liverpool show 4-0. So on that score, so we just opposite to this very game. Inter Akwaaba 3-3. It tells you one thing. So Barcelona should know. This is also another difficult task. Because we understand the dynamics. No away go rule. Meaning say, Kofi, and now wow be winning game automatically we qualify. Now why the be winning? Yentie we are near the prediction no asoso. Now, Inter for him so omo ofie. And it will be a very, very key factor because they will have their supporters behind them. And yeah, no kwa. The supporters have decided. They have decided so Omube create an intense atmosphere. Eddie Ama Air fans, and they say the Inter Champions League Kofi. Omuma Stadium ni looking like Omuma Nyoma Kofi. You expected from the stadium ni huno, and then similar atmosphere. And Omu so Omu create in terms of Omu Brighton Stadium with intercolors, tifo, and in Nyoma baby. So it tells you Sampa, and then they will be ready. Barcelona for them swaba. And of course, Omu training. In fact, the arrival, the cameras and everything was on one player in Lamine Yamal. Because Omunim Sa Ampa in the first leg he was involved so much, and then he's or a topic on its own that we have to discuss before the match itself. And Omu training now, you can see one thing, intensity. Almost Sunday positivity, and you could see some very focused together with the coach in Hansi Flick. So clearly, Barcelona for now say Kofi and Omwaba, and they are really ready to make things happen. Oh, Guchepe Mieza Stadium. Now, the last time Omulusu 1-0. Into Omunim said ne, and so Omutimi Yebi because Intero in as much as Barca were very good head to head against them in terms of all meetings, last 3 games against Inter Barca and Winibi, and they saw Omutimi Jumatri going into this very game. Now, when we talk of Barcelona this season, Kofi, they've been very incredible, outstanding. The kind of football mobile performance, the quality of play. In fact, the number of goals that they've scored in this Champions League, 37. Telling you, Sampa, Barcelona for this season in terms of the Champions League, they've given goals. They've scoring a lot of opponents. The trajectory, baby, almost fire to get to this stage. Tells you, Sampa, Barcelona 90 muye. And we have big opponents on my face this season. Big teams. Crucial matches. Nina they come up top this season. Omunya the edge over Atletico Madrid. Oma Bayern. Oma Real Dortmund. They've won 2 trophies from Real Madrid. So all the tough games in Barcelona are facing this season. And again, games are Omulu so almost let me fighting back. Eba restore parity. Esai be winning games. Kofi Ama Barcelona team. Nei Omo fans na here so much hope for say. This is a very strong team that they can boast of. Now, Interfono wadie bi akofi emo omu hu ye hu. And I know na ese nkrofo ye very much careful of. Because see, in these 4 teams are Akano. Omo team and I'm phone rate to Omokra. And recent form in the domestic league near the end. I'm on Crawford Jomondi. But you see, there's one thing about this Inter team. Me be watch them. Now I respect Inter. Omo ya dark horse. Dark horse here teams now. Who say omo ya until you face them. Now say, hey, Mama Madrian Koso, and they're playing that underdog card in it very well. Okay. You know why? Could you believe that Inter and Barcelona in the Champions League group phase, or when you the same points? Almost Barca finished second. Inter and Barcelona 19 points, 19 points. And when we talk of the Champions League, Barcelona has not been better than Inter. You know why? SARS group phase, aside goals, Barca team share more than Inter. Barcelona group phase, Inter conceded 1 goal. One pay. The whole of the group phase, 8 matches, they conceded 1 goal. Inter twice, or you find out home and away. In fact, aside find out you home and away, no, wabe you buy him Munchen. Aside where you buy him Munchen, no, Kofi Inter, and Barcelona, Kobo 3-3. I will pass a fee, and or the game no ebony fee. We are talking of Inter team. My catch was say even the Barcelona game, I'm gonna take it 2 goals lead. I'm 1-2 and Barcelona did well to come back. I'm the quarter 3-2. Barcelona ended at 3-3. So I'm in terms of scores. No, I'm lead the game. No, Jinawa. My dick came away. I was the whole of this season in the Champions League. Kofi Inter Milan. Say yebo game. Nothing be lead you. No more that form. Ebi a kabako. Only 11 minutes. Okay, matches no man boni na boma. 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Wow. Say be at yebo go na be TV. So Inter that form. 11 minutes. Okay, matches no man the whole season in boma. Wow. Until every say team be put do a match come form. And so they always score first. And I will share ya quick. No matter. And this how be boy against a team like this and Crawford under and rate to no under rate to mo. E yo mo there. Be we chese wunya hunu o ma ho den no. Gina wa Inter 15 games unbeaten. In the Champions League with Fiegu Chepe. The last 3 years, the last time that they lost 2022. Barcelona ko lose in between. Until the last 3 years no, Inter lose home game. So you are playing against such a team. When you say Barcelona on the other hand, on my last 4 Champions League semi-final matches, I'm losing our second leg. Wow. And this all Barcelona and Casa. It tells you say form in terms of away statistics in favor. Now, Emma Uzampa and your Inter team now Barca no more boro. Kofi. More problem. I was say Barcelona you're very, very careful with this Inter team. I can't just say out head to head in 17 meetings and not Barcelona winning 8 and Inter winning 3. Aside Inter could have a lot of records to protect. Okay. Now, you see, 2 coaches, very important in this game. And then news conference, of course, and a lot of information and idea about the way 2 teams, lineup. Barcelona coach. You see, Hansi Flick said we shouldn't be looking at the Inter team and be saying, oh, Barcelona, are they really aware of this team? Because to them, they analyze every detail, they discuss everything, and to him, he's well prepared. Now, if you understand what he means by this, so when you talk of the Inter team, the last time I said this, say Inter, in terms of structure, in terms of the way they play, there is no team at this season, or what structure, direction, I see Inter team now Barcelona number. The team maybe I'll back close Kakra Atletico Madrid. Because when we talk of it, the Bayern team that Barcelona dominated them, defensive structure without the ball porous. At the time, no team no cry is in distress. Dortmund obi anim. Real Madrid defense structure be anyhow. Patapane Takash obi anim. So even Benfica without the ball structure, but with Inter, a well structured team. So you could see some more direction the way they play. Now when you are playing against things like this, it is difficult to break them. Yeah, Barcelona did it over Atletico Madrid, but Inter and about Atletico Madrid no. Gina Barcelona nimpa. Gina the same team Inter no. Kofi, if you watch them carefully, analyze Barcelona who say Barcelona problems no. Area balls one. And the ball now no more bono. Making sure some utilize the area superiority because one more height. In Marcos Thuram, Lautaro Martinez, in even set pieces, players a bit my head, they should sit defenders, Acerbi, Abrante and the other Jan Bisek and then Don Fries no omo nyina tv be head set pieces Bastoni count and the child say omo to be utilized and they did it twice against Barcelona set piece goals and they know say Barcelona weakness no e be a area ball now coach in Hansi Flick say omo analyze every detail nti and then of course the biggest news what Barcelona camp with regards to injury situations. One, coach na mayehu say Alex Bade and me anya fit in time. Meaning say Barcelona fullback in Alex Bade left side no or out. Enya no kwa Jules Koundé ono so out after ono so sustaining injury. Meaning so omo two traditional fullbacks left and right. Koundé, Alex Bade omo nyina missing this game. Into we almost squad no omo de call na omo nka humpo. Now in attack and Lewandowski or Mebaso. But see, people are thinking, say Kwebe na Barcelona be faswa, Kofi, Omube Timi and making sure say Omube find a solution to some problems we. Because Koundé boa Barcelona a lot from the right fullback. Or Sabe Nimube adi goals, important ones. Jinawa Abrante and the Alex Bade Maka say Barcelona system it is more centered on the left because Bade attacking fullback all the time or attack. Echo joining Rafinha more created double in 2v1 situation against any right fullback Barcelona AFC until they create a lot from that channel with Pedri in support. No, my isolated Lamine Yamal on the right. So the actual say and then without Alex Bade, no, quite bad number first were finding the problem. So there've been a lot of suggestions among for Barcelona training and almost say Ampa looking at the Abbey, the last time Gerard Martin Chess or a vulnerable, no one goes in the fashion, and again, no a jittery. And based on that, it is likely, say, even because area boss, the Barcelona team defending it, or more option in Araujo, bet my boy in area boss. And this other tear, said, yeah, second half changes in the year, you know, Araujo, Nikubasi, Embo 4 and 5. Now, Inigo Martinez, who is natural left, and left center back, be a bit about left fullback. When the need arises. No, on some more left fullback. No, now so about left fullback. What it means is that Kofi, and I can right back. Now right back options in New Hector Forte game way Esoseno. And the Eric Garcia with his versatility. Garcia no to be boss 5, or to be boss 6, or to be boss number 2, or to be boss a lot of positions. On also come just go in the position. Now so Barcelona boss what they are trying to do, they say, I'm line up on paper. Ebe the typical 4-2-3-1 in goalkeeper Chesney in post, obviously. Eric Garcia number 2, Inigo Martinez 3, 4 and 5 Kubasi ne Araujo and Araujo no in as much as a man for GDD on the area boss no he should be careful because big games he be our disappointed the judgment here wrong and the 1v1 important moment one where he will cost you either red card penalty on goal and answer ball on the fan so and the in as much as in terms of area superiority and a strobo and combativeness no and say the big game awareness and so or you cautious now me feel no I have Frankie de Jong Abrante the other Pedri now in front of them Dani Olmo obviously is going to start and then Lamine Yamal on the right Femi Lopez on the left Robert Lewandowski Kofi he's made a miraculous return. And said your coach in the can now 2 weeks ago said Lewandowski is one player even at his age. Keeping the body so well and so that's what this energy share this kind of goals. Yeah, the Nina man the wife Anna Lewandowski karate training again on any free Poland no. But then in the channel but man for nyawe. And then they go training or looking more younger. And they so what me recover on time. The last time Mbappe in Nyasa hamstring Nibia, ne expect so Belusu a lot. Within 2 weeks, we recover. Now Lewandowski is back. And now Hansi Flick in the pre-match news conference, no. Ambusana says say Lewandowski can squad no. We recover. In fact, I'm not a flyer cry of the traveling squad. And Tisana here they obebo and no so. So I'm now Branty no ampa and then no positive said so for Mahuna. Obetime free bench aba. But me if I'm this coach I think Lewandowski between the game now ebe koso. So Obetuma boy 1 half on starting game no rather than coming from the bench. Yes, because 1 Lewandowski our personality. I bet about preventing Inter no. 2 Lewandowski no so ordinary free Ferran Torres no. Ordinary free bench about this no. Or you more effective or share goals and we adjust it so well. You get it? But Lewandowski is ordinary free bench about no man's second half. No game no travel to extra time. Be another one turn say extra time na ho dey saying at this age. And you need Ferran Torres or free bench what time add goals. Until Lewandowski started on but when the coach realized say on team mobile then he bring on Ferran Torres go 2 incredible options attack. Now so share this Barcelona setup now. So almost started say, yeah, this is how they're gonna operate. Virtually, 4-2-3-1. But attack with a 3-5-2. Now 3-5-2 means that Eric Garcia beba midfield because in the first leg, exactly the way they played the game, I don't know about the return leg. Point Kubasi say, approach better. No, so we decided to pin them. Ye pinu omo chese ye mi omo ko omo chire opa na ye ya control game no na ya create chances and ye pin omo ko omo deep half na omo je ball kro omo ntimi nyehu. And that was why they were able to control the game, deliver those kind of passes to Lamine Yamal. Another topic, so now, and Barcelona started Eric Garcia beba midfield. Nti omo back no, ebe free for about 3. Na say Kubasi bebo the right side. Arahu bebo the center. Inigo bebo the left side. Meaning so many 3 defenders in defending Inter, 2 players. Because so you omo training no. We've seen Lautaro Martinez back. And it means that Lautaro Martinez any Marcus Thuram any lead the attack no. Now, Lautaro Martinez has scored 8 goals in the Champions League this season. Inter 22 goals now, Masha no kwashe 8. Marcus Thuram mashe 4. Into Amumi no would need defenders or me no ma battle. Into the Barca or 3, it will be good enough for sure. Now, in midfield, Ebasa Pedri be movie in typical number 8 no. Now I call forward to say first leg no. Unze because there is no left fullback. I was say Gavi, any Abrante Pedri, any Rafinha echo double up on the left. No making sure I said all the time because for me to create through that channel into Pedri, Frankie Dion beba be show, Eric Garcia beba be show midfield. Now say defense 3 midfield 2. Now if you Pedri any Olmo, Akwaaba the front row of Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, and even Lewandowski, whoever starts, no more 5. And the 3-2-5 approach, no more be a game no wide, no more game no. Now a higher way. And Inter for the Makase, the confidence and the courage in Barcelona and Yadi Mono, away it will be extremely difficult to get that courage. Even holding the ball, the quality of play at away, sometimes it's different because you need to maintain your composure, your calmness. Again, mental toughness because this is a very huge game. Mistake be artificial supporters near the da, you will be doomed. And a 2. Because Barcelona always able on the high line, inti. A man from realizing Hansi Flick charge it to him, say on him, say defensively they need to be better. Barcelona consider goals. The difference is almost a lot of check goals someone consider in the Champions League. Unim say in the La Liga. Among Madrid in now consider almost the same goals, so someone consider goals. As you him say the defense now say, and he tells us almost defensive weakness. Yeah, Inter for near direct, and Makajo is almost structure. 2 among area superiority, set pieces, and quite fast with goals. Now, Barcelona air attacking Inter. Yes, from Lamine Yamal's angle, the reason why he's going to be the main guy, say he's more confident. So in fact, pretty much Alexander Bastoni, or can I say, quite do fast in the first leg. Because he's never seen a 17-year-old player playing like this. And or G2 is a piece of ball. Player was here now. What it in a pa Lamine Yamal. Next, he tells you Abrante and say, so much depends on him, and it's true. Here in the first leg, it was all about him. Come fast to share first goal, no? Yeah. And then the coach in this one made double and answer triple mark. In the first leg, they did that, and man can just almost triple mark, Dimanco as the main fullback are all facing, and then Mkhitaryan Ebeboa. Detail in the first goal. Only say Mkhitaryan or Chin completer, a bit 2 defenders. And this is Mkhitaryan or Ebeboa. He need to tackle well. And yes, I will always expose Dimanco and then Bastoni. You know why? Abrante and the Dimanco so there. Omani tu chianya ko pie po nechi. Mewa. Until Lamine Yamal in the first leg. Look at his numbers. First. Fan hit map on the so baby operating fire in the first leg. Kofi the touches on the left side. Wow. Now you're unique. You to say no, you're dominant. Yeah. Jinawa about 6 shots in the first leg. Looking at the statistics now. On your 6 dribbles, he was the best in the game. Now created 2 chances. Nya duels makumaku 8. 104 touches. Winger 104 touches on your DM. On your 17 touches in the opponent box. And to on the healthy or match in ahead of this game. And the UEFA 4 posting the picture be normal say. Before turning 18 or 17. The records are in the Champions League in here. Because we are the second youngest player ever to play in the Champions League. 16 years and 68 days. Almost added also say 16 or the youngest ever player to start a Champions League game. Omanzaka said at the age of 17 and 68 days, he became the second youngest player to score in the Champions League. Now, 20 Champions League appearances. Ono na the youngest ever player to play those matches. 17 years. And yes, I record no. Quarter final goal. He's the youngest ever to score one. Semi-final goal, the youngest ever. And in terms of the Champions League, Lamine Yamal is a whole topic. Looking at your year or mono. It is up to them. Kwambe number first one bet my end Kofi. So oya wa adwe se ball ne beba be di ne ho a untimi ntake no. Enti de say interfo ne ye ne say baby a ball ni free a eba Lamine Yamal ho no. E ho na e so mo prevent it. Yes, you cannot prevent all the balls. But when you make things difficult, say untimi nya 104 passes. No nko amwa. E was so ye bibi too. First leg me ka se mi mo adwira nkoso. Interfo no. Omo ba attack. No more defend it. No more stay deep match because I'm away. This time I'm be home. And to I'm defend it so much. I'm be ball money in as much so I'm be basa be pinu I'm be but usually no I'm be ball money more. Meaning say I'm so be when they get the ball. Why? Because Barcelona highline no. Me say so 9 year offside year. Second for 3. Yeah. It is always to me making sure so I'm offside awareness no. Obe trap ni here and we Kuba Arahu no sharpness in my and to I'm bet me a bit I'm offside trap. And look, Barcelona for never highland na Inter for neje ball no because of our counter attack and the directness of play nti and my space is not that much no Lautaro Martinez any Abrante and the Marcus Thuram to be quite direct to look for crosses. Now Barca because of Lamine Yamal and then we hit brutal see na me hu the Richmond the atos so wako posting nightmare the enkodanda na anadwo ehunu what I say next anadwo no be hunu nkofo wako post on the IG say no be your nightmare. And it means that the Marco side on the Inter, this is how they attack. Omofa middle channel. Sabonu Klabarella ne Chahanoglu. Nan Lautaro Martinez to omo be direct football. Again, almost say you so wide no. Provided opponent ni players and the Marco ni say aside set pieces crosses no. Kofi otimi kwa attack or create chances. But the money problem ne say on one side hona Lamine Yamal. Ntumi mba wani. Okay. Now, on the other side, when I'm so Inter flank on betime yusu because see Inter goes no. When him get first leg na freedom free side no. And now I'm fly on here on na actually. Oh, okay. There is a reason. Makadi Marco side was a baby Lamine Yamal dan. E be so betima bo wanim. Apra coach no kwaka so be double mark and be triple mark no. Now, e chere say left no and omo betima yusu. Which is that be omo right no don free side no. Now, that's it on free no. Or you attacking fullback. On him go share. This season is on form. In fact, he goes plus assist and Jansen Ketwa. First leg, man of the match. Yeah. Or she 2 goals in one. And no involved on himself in the first goal. Yeah. Okay. Side hono. Pedri beba na nim. Because Frankie De Jong and El Garcia beba. Now Inigo Martinez and an attacking fullback. And it's on also ba on the highliner. Ball ne to na chia oni pace na. It is a bad idea no. Anadenzi don free idea no. It is a don free at the ball na air kwa. Or enough. So obetimi a create chance. Obetimi a cross. Now, aside obetimi attacking from the right, Barcelona obetimi creative from both sides. No. See, Rafinha, and Lamine Yamal, Pedri. Omune the main problem. Why? Because omo interconnected. So Lamine Yamal nya spaces and timer. Ne crosses no otaboma why? Rafinha. Se Pedri call left side no double up with Rafinha. Or no so aside say obebo difficult cross Ediama Lamine Yamal no. Most passes will be located to Rafinha. And se Pedri fabo na Rafinha be gina box na che otimi shoot she. Oba wide otimi fabo no aye pass na wabo placement. And the omumiensa no omu interconnected. And Inter will have to be aware of that. In as much as more Sam runs here no. But see sorry Inter for no chances creation na. Baby omu goes in the free banner. Set pieces. Chances, counter attack, and I build that play. And the minute is a game that honestly, ne predict extremely difficult from the tactical standpoint. You know why? Because sir, Barcelona, their football is like that. In as much as you are discussing when you know, you make a start again and you see the day is going for Barcelona. Say Barcelona there. Omo goes in the free hand about build that play. Yes sir. Omo jebo no more chin no more dribble no more run no more ball shot. Na obi ball pass am obi no match. Sa no more show omo goals. And it's a Barcelona there. They can use that to win this game. But a Inter there. Inter bet me as she goes from corner. Goes from free kick, said Omoye in the first leg. Omoye goes from counter attack. And Barcelona are very vulnerable in defending counter attack. Again, Omoye very porous on the highliner. And the Interfono, on a tactical standpoint, looks more dangerous. Particularly Omoye say both. In the media coffee, difficult to predict. Ombusa Gianni Infantino FIFA president say why no fit say obeshege. No say
ono oba onzabe timi akabi e de free aso yam. Wase me nkan chese obehu e obrekum. E Central Market wom adjacent Jasen ne Palace no do onzabe timi akan. Aya frefre no